I don't know about you, but I've been getting really burnt out on AAA games with their bugs, prices, and empty promises. Shut up. Under what circumstance would you pay double for a super deluxe edition? Lately, I've been resorting to scouring Steam sales for interesting looking horror games when I came across one called Rodland of Pipes.
So, in your briefing, you should have been given an ad for a so-called plumbing business known as Rodland of Pipes. He is showing some activity in your area today, so if you do see him,
Start stroking your shit crazy stuff. The second I saw the store page and saw the PS1 style, I knew I was in a good place. It's usually a sign that a solo indie dev made it, so it got me excited. It's about crawling around pipes to get certain objectives while avoiding enemies, which sold me along with the art style. This game's levels are called pipes, big surprise, and there are 5 of them to go through. Getting into the gameplay, the first pipe really is just a basic tutorial. Don't really know anything about this game. I see. After crawling around for a bit, you get a tutorial on how all this works. Use your hand to clear away obstacles, use the probe to listen for echoing rings, and the map to figure out where to use the probe. There are only 3 ping locations in this pipe, so once you know the controls you can very quickly get through it. Also, once you finish, you need to find the entrance again, which after focusing on probes, you might forget where it is after a while. After your first ping, you'll really start to notice how claustrophobic the controls are. You can go forwards or backwards, but not very quickly. To use your items, you need to drag them up to the screen, which can be problematic in tight situations. Also, can I mention how nasty this pipe is? There's stains and bugs everywhere. I get these are plumbing pipes, but geez. Can't imagine how rancid it smells down here. You can also get your first flyer down here. Most of the time, these are completely illegible, except sometimes there's a spooky face on it, so not much to say about that. Pipe 2! Huh. My sense of direction isn't cooked. Pretty similar to the first one. Nothing much to worry about here. Oh no.
in your briefing, you should have been given an ad for a so-called plumbing business known as Rodland of Pipes. He is showing some activity in your area today.
Oh, okay, so a little friend seems to be with us. Say hi, Rodland.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got
Oh,
lotion on my dick.
when you see him, you're supposed to turn off your heat lamp so that he goes away, but don't turn it on too fast or... Okay. He can also sneak up on you while you're using the probe. How nice of him. Pipe 2 also has 3 ping locations, just like the first one. There's 2 flyers in this one. One of them sounding like a schizophrenic crackhead talking about some fancy 5 nights at Rodland's Pipe 3. Whew. My God. This is where things start to get fruity. I mean, this is where things start to get tough. The pipe maze is a little more complicated this time, so it's a little harder to keep track of where you are. Also, the voice mentions that bleeding causes Rodland to get agitated, so avoid touching razors, I guess. Ah, fuck.
I can smell you.
Just like the last pipe, though, just keep Rodland at bay and... What's that noise?
Open your probe and keep the ping button held down now.
Oh! After that heart attack, you can continue the pipe as usual, hitting the 4 ping locations and getting out. There's 3 flyers in this one, one of them name dropping our purple Gunner friend. That wasn't too bad. It was hard, but oh no. Oh fuck, dude. Yeah, pipe 4 is where losing your place gets a lot more common. Also, you just get straight up told that another critter will be breathing down your neck right when the level starts.
You hear me? Okay. There's gonna be a third one around here. It's red, long head, like a dog or a bird. Just break eye contact if you see him. Alright.
He said something about it looking like a dog or a bird. Pipe 4 has 5 pings, 3 flyers, and 1 other. I'll bring that up later. It takes a long time to get through all those pings, so dying here can be very punishing. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to talk about... Put the thing up, put the thing up, put the thing up, put the thing up! Oh! It's pretty similar to Rodland, except you have to use anything but the heat lamp to make him go away. And if I'm being real here, I don't know if maybe their difficulty is just on low or something, but dealing with all 3 of them is not that hard. It's more of an issue of me making stupid mistakes rather than it being a serious challenge. And that's not me hating at all. A game doesn't need 50 characters attacking every single pore on your skin at once to be scary. I think atmosphere heavily makes up for that. I'm just saying the enemies aren't the hard part of the game, at least not yet. I don't know. I'm out. What the fuck is the Phantom? Phantom tax. I'm lost. There's no new enemies anymore. Everyone is here. And if I'm being real, this map is kind of easier than Pipe 4. Those dead ends in 4 really confuse me, I can't lie. There's also these random valves on the wall. Who knows what those are for? I do. Okay. At first I thought I needed to set them in a certain direction to open the exit, but nope. There are 5 pings, 4 flyers, and kid named other again, just like last time. Just like in Pipe 4, get all ping locations and make your way out. What were those valves for? Classified Pipe 3? Well, I like to do things in order, so let's figure out how to get Classified 1 and maybe collecting all the flyers? Nope, damn it, that's Class 2. I collected all the flyers, but other and Pipe 4 and 5 are still missing. Well, I found this weird photographic plate. Pipe 4, I'm guessing this is another... Oh shit, Foxy! Oh... Ooh, what's down here? Okay. This genuinely looks like schizophrenic rambling. Slot 3. Nothing shows it's there. I saw it. Don't let it hide.
Okay, I just got confirmation. We're cutting this one off now. Make your way back to the pipe and we'll pull you out. Scans are gonna have to wait another day.
Abort mission? Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so actually getting into this pipe, here, I'll just show you how to solve this. So these 4 dots represent where the valves are. They all have only a single prong on them. To figure out where to point each valve, you need to do a little math. There are no enemies here, so we have time to theorize. We'll just put some boxes here, some signs there, and there. If you don't get it yet, you need these boxes to add up to 8, and you need these boxes to add up to 4. But these same numbers have to add up to 5 and 7 vertically too. Once you find out what numbers go where, you just have to look at the compass and it'll say what numbers correspond to each direction. Once you finish that, you get a black shot. Deltarune reference, which looks like half of a map. I'm not gonna lie, this one's my favorite. You're in pipes made from paper, which means... I also think they might have placed a fucking coffee or something, Jesus. It also means our heat drops like crazy, so watch out for that. You're also not given exact locations for your objectives, you just have to look for something in those areas. Just like Classified Pipe 1, it's black shards, but 6 smaller ones this time, and once you collect them all, nothing happens. I guess we gotta get through Classified 3 before we can figure out what all this was for. Here's my reaction to seeing the map for the first time. That looks terrible. Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. See, my first theory was that these weird mouth pipes will randomly teleport you to other mouth pipes. Turns out every time it opens and closes, it switches to a different route. For example, the first time it opens, it'll go here, and the second time it'll go here. Aside from that, it's pretty simple. It only has 4 pings. Once you understand what the mouth pipes do, it's easy peasy pumpkin squeezy.
What?
That was actually not hard at all. Bro, it has the mouth pipe mechanic of Pipe 3, but the true map looks like this. What am I supposed to make of this? Half the letters are illegible. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with this. And the pipe itself, there's about 50 of those changing mouth pipes. And the layout is super confusing, especially right here. Also, for the first time, the enemies are actually a huge nuisance. I died a lot on this one. Whether it was because I was corner peeking Rodland like it was R6 or simply walking into Krail, I kept dying over and over again. For a while, I thought I'd just end it here. I doubted there was a 5th classified pipe, so I was going to quit until I had a little too much to drink. Alright, so I'm tweaking off bath salts. I'm gonna try to do this. I'm not reading that. Where the fuck am A7? What? Bro. Imagine I did win like that though, that would have been hilarious. I did end up getting the win, and here's your prize for going to hell and back on this last level. Oh my god. That was bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Bro, what? Yeah, you get a YTP style music video of Rodland. I don't know what to say about that. Rodland of Pipes was a really great indie horror game. I think this is probably my favorite genre right now. From the atmosphere to the enemies to the mechanics, this game really hits the spot. If you know any games like this, please let me know. I'd love to hear about it. For my next video, I'm split between 3 options. I either want to do a Freddy's video, Approximate video, or another Hello Neighbor video covering early versions of the game plus AU. Anyways, for this video at least, that'll be all. Thank you very much for watching.